Good morning. Okay, I'm sorry. I was a little pitchy on that one, so we just gonna let that one go for today. So good morning, y'all. How are y'all doing this morning? This bright and lovely morning. Well, I'm doing delightful. Thank you so much for asking. Cause people don't normally ask you how you doing. They just be okay with you saying how you doing, so they'll never ask you. But thank you for asking. I'm doing delightful today, and I hope you are doing delightful as well. And I also hope you have a delightful day. And if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button because yes, we are coming and we are coming hard. Okay. Oh, let me tell y'all what I'm doing real quick. So today we are making dinner. We are making meatloaf for the very first time. And in the bowl, I have turkey, sausage, and burger meat for my meatloaf. And right now, I'm cutting up some vegetables that I'm going to saute first. Then I'm going to put it in the meatloaf. And I got the yellow onion, the yellow onion, the yellow pepper, the orange pepper, the red pepper, green pepper, of course, purple onion because that's the only onion I eat. Well, unless it's sauteed. Purple. Well, that's the only. That's the only onion I cook with. I'm gonna put it like that. Oh, I thought I had bell pepper, but I guess I don't. So I got yellow, red, orange pepper, purple onion, and green onion. Okay, because I think green onion just makes everything better. Okay, and after we cut that up, as you can see, I'm putting it in a pot, getting ready to saute those. After I saute those, I'm gonna put everything in the meat, season the meat, and then we're gonna put everything in the oven. And while I'm doing that, I want to tell y'all about the time I went to my cousin's house, and let me just tell y'all. So I went to my cousin's house, and my cousin just got married to this dude. I know. They just got married, and so they integrating their families. See, my cousin, she got two kids, and the dude got one kid, right? The dude, one kid is a girl, and my cousin got two boys. So we went over there. Well, not we, just me and my other cousin, because cousins stay together. Okay, your cousins are your first best friends. And if you don't have that, I'm sorry. But they are my first and really my only best friends. And so once I went to my cousin's house, we all just in the living room just having a good time. The boys in the room playing a game. And so we just there, waiting on her husband to come because her husband went to the store to get some groceries because they was about to barbecue. And so we all just sitting in the living room talking. And then her husband pull up with his friend. And so his friend is in another car behind him. And his friend got two more friends with him. So now it's the husband and his three friends and the husband daughter because the husband daughter was at the husband ex girlfriend house, which is the daughter mama. Okay, and so once they came inside, the girl went to the back room to play with the games with the boys. I know. But she went to play the games with the boys, and we was all up in there just chilling, just talking. So everybody just up in there talking. Next time we know, we hear, we hear a scream. And we all just looking at each other like, what's going on? So my cousin and her husband run to where the noise came from, and us being us, we run too because we want to see what's going on too. And so we go back there, and girl, when I tell you, they opened the door, and it was my cousin Lit son, the youngest son, found the oldest son, and her husband, daughter, in the room together. That was in the room together. Guess what they was doing? We all just looking with our mouth wide open because we cannot believe these two kids are in this bed under the covers, naked, fucking, having sex, and we like, OMG, because my cousin oldest son is only 15, and the husband daughter is only 12. So we like, what in the French toast? And so my cousin, she don't know what to say. She was like, what the hell? And then the husband like, if you don't get off my daughter, what the fuck? And so this is what your son do? And then so my cousin said, my son, your fast ass daughter's the one who started this shit. How you know she seduced my son? And so they started arguing about who seduced who and who made who do what. And in my head I'm thinking like they whoever, it don't matter who did what. They both in the bed together and they both look like they caught. They both look like they upset about the situation. So does it really matter? And okay, and let me just ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. If y'all found your child in the room getting booted with another child under the age of 18, they both under the age of 18, what would y'all do? Just comment down below and tell me what would y'all do. And not only what would y'all do, have y'all ever been in this situation before? And have y'all ever thought about being in this situation? Because what could you really do in this situation? And that's just what I want to know. I just want y'all to tell me, what would you do in this situation? Okay, so if I was put in that situation, honestly, I wouldn't know what to do, because what would you do? Just tell them, you could get pregnant. Cousins make dozens. Well, they really not related, but and they really brother and sister now, so it's really not cousins. So it's really brother and sister. But anywho, that's that. That's that. Let me know what y'all do. I don't know what I do, but with this meal, I put the seasonings in the meat. And I y'all see me sauteing the vegetables. After I sauteed the vegetables, I seasoned the meat and I put the sauteed vegetables in the meat. Then I put the meat in the oven and I showed y'all what I put it on and I showed y'all how long I put it on. I tried to start a timer, but the timer didn't work. I don't know. It took too long to go to 45 and I don't have time to press that button all the way to 45. So I just put it on my cell phone. And these are the mashed potatoes that I am pairing with that. And I'm going to show y'all how I make this sauce. I did make a loaded mashed potato, but you don't have to make a loaded mashed potato. You could just make regular mashed potatoes. And this is the sauce that I made. I just got the recipe off of Google, actually. And that's the meatloaf. That's meatloaf after it's cooked. And then you put the sauce on it. And then you're going to put it back in the oven to let it cook a little bit more. And then you will get this amazing, delicious meatloaf.